Chillin' with the girls. With the girls. With the girls. With the girls. Chillin' with the girls. With the girls. With the girls. With the girls. Chillin' with the girls.
Hello. Hi, guys. Oh, welcome to Chillin' with the Girls. I'm Tish.
I'm Mel.
I'm
Tawanda.
Mary. I'm Mary. Hi.
Let's do another. And what are we talking about today, girls?
Wow.
Oh, different Christmases around the world.
Oh, wow, that's
what
going to be
we're talking about.
amazing.
How they celebrate Christmas. I just thought it was really interesting,
Yeah.
to see what other people are doing.
All the different Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
And Melanie's going to help us with some of those foreign pronunciations, right?
What, Mom? Like that.
That sounds like shade to me.
Always.
Isn't that shade? Oh, my goodness.
I'm too old for shade.
No, you're not.
No, you know good well you said you pushing people under the shade.
Right. Exactly.
Oh no, that's funny.
I like her pronunciation. Her dialect is so unique.
That's funny.
So this is the Christmas season, guys, and we just wanted to do like a Christmas episode, just so y'all can know the different traditions, Christmas traditions around the world. So we're going to be going through a few of them, and we're just going to have some fun tonight. So let me do what I'm doing. I'm gonna let y'all girls take it away. Give me 1 second. Let me Okay.
Oh, we found some funny traditions.
Oh my yes. What?
Some were funny. Some of them were pretty interesting.
Some of them were cool. Some of them were cool.
Yeah.
Too, but some of them were hilarious.
Yeah.
Like what do we do? What do we do for Christmas, y'all?
Well, this Christmas
decorations and stuff.
I do. I put my Christmas tree. I have my Christmas tree already up though.
Yeah, people usually in the United States, they usually put their Christmas tree up right after Thanksgiving.
Right.
So. Yeah.
Some of them, they were doing it before, so it can be up for a while. Because if you do it after Thanksgiving, you have like a month or something for it to be up, and so they wanted to be up longer and stuff. And one of my girlfriends, she took hers down. What was it? It was like almost Easter. But the thing about it, when you have the Christmas tree, it brightens your house. You know what I mean? With those different colored lights and everything. So it's always good. Even after Christmas, it's good to put lights up in your house just to
and you know what else?
What?
It brings up your BG and E bill.
And you know what else? Guess what else? When I was living downtown and so many had their decorations up, we just had blackouts. The whole neighborhood turned black because it was overcrowded.
Oh Lord, Mom!
My house because I didn't have Christmas decorations. It was as dark the whole neighborhood because it was too much power being used on the line.
Oh Lord, I never heard of that.
I know somebody said they had that Christmas tree up for so long they just start using it as a nightlight.
Well, some keep their little lights on all year long on the strings. They just keep the lights,
but they turn them off.
They plug it in when Christmas comes.
They don't want to restring them every year.
It's a lot of work.
It is.
So anyway, we found some really weird stuff. Like it was like when we were like looking for traditions and stuff. It was like getting really kind of crazy weird, wasn't it? Oh,
yeah.
What do you have, Tawanda? What did you come up with?
Oh man! So one of the traditions I found was in Guatemala. They burn the devil.
Yes.
Why did they burn the devil during Christmas, Tawanda?
Let me tell you, because on December the 7th, right? They burn the devil. They get hold on, let me just read this real quick. It says a young man steadies a pinata shaped like the devil on the ground before him. And the smug-faced demon is about 3 feet tall with spiky red horns and a black tissue paper goatee with a small pitchfork in his hand. So he scatters branches and newspapers around the devil's black boots and snakes a long chain of firecrackers around his chubby waist.
Wow.
And so they do
this. You said firecrackers?
That's what they said. Yeah, wow. Firecrackers around him. They put firecrackers around his waist. And then they start counting down. 10, 9, 8. So when they get to uno, then they just like
light them on fire.
Light them on fire. Yep. But the thing about it is why they do it, they say it's a tradition that Guatemalans take part in as a way to cleanse their home from the devil.
The devil out
there. Oh, wow.
Devil.
Come out. Burn them up.
Get out! Get out, Satan!
And they use like bonfires. Some of them use bonfires too, but they don't all use firecrackers. But sometimes some of them use bonfires. Oh, that's so funny!
It's funny.
That was hilarious.
All right.
Amen. I like that.
The devil. Let's burn the devil.
Hey, what about you, Mel?
Oh, I have France.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna read about France.
Okay.
Okay. So France, they have Yule logs. That tree is beautiful.
That is beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
It was like bombs.
So they have Yule logs made out of cherry wood, and they burn them in French homes. The log is brought into the home on Christmas Eve, and then it's sprinkled with red wine to smell it. You know, it smells nice while it's burning. So the log and candles are left burning all night with some food and drinks left out in case Mary and baby Jesus come by during the night.
What?
Right.
What country is this?
This is France.
Oh.
The main
Mommy said, oh, okay.
So the main Christmas meal is called Réveillon.
What?
And it's eaten on Christmas Eve. I guess it's like ravioli or something. So they eat it early Christmas morning after the people have returned from their church service.
Oh, okay.
So some of their dishes include roast turkey with chestnuts or roasted goose. Oysters. I don't know what no foie gras is.
What?
Lobster, venison, and cheeses. And for dessert, they have a sponge cake called Log Bouche de Noel, and that's what they know.
I should have had some tissues because it's gonna make me.
We apologize if we offend anybody. We gotta make sure we're not offending people.
I just didn't. I didn't look up the correct
pronunciation
of this stuff.
But what was it?
I might be saying it wrong.
Okay, what did you say again?
It's a Bouche de Noel.
Well, at least Dr. Wanda's name in it. We Dr. Wanda.
Well, we know that Noel means Christmas. We know that much. Right. That's my name.
That's what they eat. And I'm like, that stuff gonna be there for a while if they wait for Mary and Jesus to come by. It's gonna be molded and everything.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. I should have had my tissues because I know.
That's crazy.
And that was great.
Laughing. Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna read about Spain.
You got one, Mom?
I'm gonna read about Spain. You got a picture of Spain, somebody? It says most families in Spain eat their main Christmas meal on Christmas Eve. before attending a midnight mass or La
What?
Messe del Gallo. I don't know the pronunciation either, which translates as the Mass of the Rooster. Because
Oh,
a
wow.
rooster supposedly crowed the night that Jesus was born. Mm. After the midnight service, people walked through the streets carrying torches, playing guitars, and beating on tambourines and drums. One Spanish saying is Esta noche es noche buena, no noche de dormir. I
Oh,
don't
what
know
does that
Spanish.
mean?
Which means
Push me.
which means
Oh,
tonight is a good night and it is not meant for sleeping. That's what it means. It's
oh.
Yeah,
Can
you're
you
right. You
see?
said noche. Noche is right. Noche.
Esta noche, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Es noche buena, nos noche de dormir. Tonight
Okay.
is a good
Good
I
night.
think
job.
it's
Not
E
meant for
because the Y
sleeping.
is pronounced as an E. Y no es noche de dormir.
Okay, Mel. That's pretty darn good, Mel.
He doesn't know it
Man.
either.
I got that one.
Yeah, but she
Spanish
is
for
right. You
years.
do say E for
Excuse
Y.
me, mother.
You do
Yeah.
say E
Madre,
for Y.
mi madre.
So I wanted, Ma, you finished with yours, Ma?
Yes, I am.
So this right here, this came from Krampus, Austria. And it says, as if the threat of missing out on presents wasn't bad enough, Austrian kids who end up on Santa's naughty list also have to worry about Krampus, a horned, hairy beast that snatches misbehaving children in his wicker basket, serving as St. Nicholas' creepy enforcer. So many towns in Austria and neighboring countries, especially the Alpine villages around Salzburg and Tyrol, celebrate Kreuznach on December the 5th, when dozens of men dressed as half-goat demon parade through the streets, brandishing sticks and terrorizing children. And then they said, we'll stick to our lump of coal and thanks. So it's like, if the children bad, you know what? I think this helps the kids not to be bad.
They ain't bad. They not bad in Austria. They all A students. They got A's in their card.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. They're manly. They don't shoplift nothing. They the best children. If you bad, Krampus is going to snatch you and drag you through the streets.
That's
Put
crazy.
out with the chores
Oh, that's
around the house,
bad.
everything.
That is horrible, isn't it, Mommy?
Well, at least she has some good children. Maybe we need to adopt some of these traditions.
Come on, Krampus. We're gonna get Krampus.
You gotta behave. So Tawana, what about Merry Christmas?
Okay, so this is in Australia. So I have like 7 different traditions that they do in Australia. So one of them is surfing Santa. So Santa gets in his little red suit and stuff and his boots and he goes surfing on the board.
Okay.
Yeah. And another one is they eat prawns. So I'm gonna get a picture of some prawns, Tish. So prawns is a small what is it? It's a crustacean. Okay, and so it's a common
frustration. What?
It's like shrimp. There it is, right there.
Here we go, right here.
Oh,
yeah. So that's what prawns is. It's a crustacean.
Shrimp.
No, it's a little different than shrimp.
It's shrimp.
They have the exoskeleton and 10 legs. So that's just like the outer part of it. Yeah.
Oh.
So Yeah, that's another thing. They roast prawns and stuff, and they
Are
have
they eyes on there or something?
Huh?
Look like
It
eyes.
looks like they left the eyes on there.
Yeah. You probably have to take that stuff. Probably have to pull it out of the.
They can have their prawns.
So it says, look, it says, while our British and American friends are feasting on roast turkey and baked potatoes and all of that stuff, they eat their prawns in the morning. It's when you get up early in the morning, you go to local markets and you buy the freshest and biggest prawns for Christmas Day.
Wow.
Yes. And another thing.
Are those lemon slices or orange slices?
Lemon.
They look
lemon
like
goes with seafood.
Look like lemon slices. Yeah. And then they have street parties. So in the summer and December, Australia's street parties are very popular. So sometimes on Christmas Eve, they have impromptu street parties.
Oh wow.
Yeah, isn't that something? Wow. And then they also have it's called a Boxing Day of barbecues.
Oh.
And then they have festive road trips. I think they have a picture of
where do they go?
It says, depending on where your family lives, Christmas Day may involve a long road trip. It's an accidental tradition at best, but lots of Aussie families' Christmas celebration include a drive in a hot car with kids in the back seat. So it doesn't say where they go, though.
Okay.
That's a long drive.
Listen to this. Lots of Australian children spend many hours squished in back seats with piles of pillows, siblings, to take food around for the Christmas.
Oh, wow.
That's what that reminds me of.
What's that?
Our station wagon. before the seatbelt law. And then we would take people home. Sister Pearl and Brother Edmund fitting here. I'm like, it was like 2 to a lap.
Yes. Yes, Mel.
On the front seat, we had like 4 people on the front seat.
Oh man, your knees
I
be
had a baby
hurting.
in my lap.
We can't wait to get home so we can get out and stretch. Mommy be like, Sister Pearl, do y'all need a ride? Sister White, do you need a ride? And we were, where they gonna fit? You got 12 kids.
It wasn't 12. And they would come to the same and say, you got to ride. And then we slide over.
Remember the back seat that faced the window? That'd be up.
That's where all 8 of the boys were back there.
Let me squish all upside the window.
So Mel, can we talk about England?
No, I'm not done.
Tawanda's not done. She is not done.
So I have 2 more things.
Got the rest of the show. Just sit down and relax.
See how they do me? Go ahead. I don't care.
No, go ahead, Mel. Go ahead, Tawanda. Go ahead, Tawanda.
Nope. Go ahead, Mel.
No, I meant to say. I didn't mean to say Mel. I meant to say Tawanda.
Tawanda is rotten.
It's all good.
Tawanda, which one you gonna do next? Which one is next?
I don't have any more.
Yes, you do. Go ahead. Which one?
I don't.
Please, we on our show.
Right.
We can't get like this for the first time. It's Christmas. What are your traditions, Tawanda? It's Christmas.
Tawanda, if I had your traditions, I would read them.
See how they do me, y'all? See how they do me, y'all?
Tawanda, I thought you were
Australians kick off the Christmas.
I apologize. Listen, as a producer, I thought you were finished because we were talking about being crunched up in the station wagon, and I apologize. So can you please finish? Thank you.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
Go ahead, Tawanda. Come on. We got to hear the rest of it. Go ahead.
This is still in Australia, y'all.
Okay.
All right, so they do carols by the candlelight. And so most cities in Australia host their own carols by candlelight. And there will usually be a few celebrity performers.
Oh, wow. Who?
They didn't say anybody's name.
Oh, okay.
And so the performers, they donate to charity.
Oh, wow. That's good.
That is so cool. So there's often a main carols by the candlelight performed in a major city but other cities will often host their own events too. So families pack picnic blankets and mosquito spray and spend all evening outdoors listening to music.
Oh,
and
wow.
then the last one is Christmas lunch. So they don't have like Christmas dinner.
Oh, they have Christmas lunch.
Christmas lunch, yeah. And then sometimes some people have, what does it say? Unless you have to spend Christmas with more than one family, in that case, you have Christmas breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow, that sounds like our Sundays.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Good Lord.
All right, that's Australia. Okay, I'm done.
We were scared. I'm scared.
I'm done.
All right, Mel. That was good. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If they don't have nowhere to go.
No, if they have more than one family.
They have more than one family. So families come together in one house to celebrate Christmas.
Sometimes in Australia.
That's a good idea. That's real good. All right, so we're going to talk about. Let's go to England.
Can I speak?
We just want to honor the
Queen Tawanda. May I speak?
moment of silence for the Queen.
Just sad.
Okay. In England, how about this? They start in early November, decorating across the UK. So lights being switched on is usually performed by celebrities. And broadcast across the country, marking the official start of the holiday season. Now, this is very interesting. Instead of leaving cookies and milk on Christmas Eve,
what do they leave?
They leave a plate of carrots.
Carrots.
and minced meat pie.
They probably don't have no fat Santa Clauses around there.
You know what? They thinking about the animals.
Oh, wow, that's so good.
Rudolph and Blitzen.
Oh.
Well, then they should leave carrots and cookies. Get for the Santa and the reindeer.
Santa don't need no more cookies.
He's big and fat enough. He can't get stuck down the chimney.
Woo! Yeah, so that's one thing about England.
Oh, okay, England.
So check this out. Y'all know about the Christmas trees. What we putting on the Christmas trees? Ornaments, right? Like family things, family, what do they call them? Momentums or whatever, pictures and stuff like that. Well, this Christmas tree in Germany, they got pickles.
What?
They wrap them up in foil. So if you peruse the Christmas section of any ornament selling store, you've probably seen at least one sparkling glass pickle. What's the deal with that? Popularly touted as an old world German tradition, the Christmas pickle or Weihnachtskoch is hidden deep in the boughs of the Yule tree on Christmas Eve for children to find on Christmas morning. So the first one to spy the briny bubble gets a special gift or is given the honor of opening their first present. So they hide the pickles, they hide a real pickle in the tree. But guess what they said? They were like, they never heard of this. They said, according to USA Today, they said to a 2016 survey, 91% of Germans have never heard of the Weihnachtskoch, let alone one in their home. So it was something they probably made up, but then they probably didn't want people to know they put pickles on their trees.
They line on the Germans.
So they just got one pickle tissue, one real pickle.
Right. And then the rest of them are other pickles. So you got to find a real pickle.
Put your dog to smell a tree for you.
Mom, did you have Japan?
I had.
You want to talk about Japan?
Wait a minute. Let's see what I'm talking about. Oh, I had Italy. Remember Italy? Okay. It says here, most Italians kick off the Christmas season on the 8th of December by putting the crib nativity scenes in their home. The nativity scene is a significant tradition. And it is believed that Italians were the first ones to use cribs full of straw in their nativity scenes. Nativity scenes in Italy are elegant, highly detailed, and can be meters high. On December 24th, meat and sometimes dairy are cut out of most Italians' diets and replaced by a light seafood meal. After
Mm.
midnight mass, it's tradition to have a slice of what's that? What's panettone? A fruity sponge cake and a cup of
Okay.
hot chocolate. Babu Nat Natal, which is means Father Christmas, brings children small gifts on Christmas Eve, but it isn't until early January when gifts are exchanged.
Oh wow. But
That's
well,
it.
ladies looking. Hey, lady, real quick. She sent us this picture. Y'all gonna die for this. But I gotta cook this probably for Christmas. This is a. It's called a buche. I don't know how to pronounce it, lady.
Oh, that's
Buche.
mine.
Oh, the Noel, the Yule log cake.
Yes.
She said it's really good. Most of them are peppermint.
Mel, you making that?
No, girl, that's
no.
all disgusting.
No, it doesn't. No, it's just cooking spray. Now, cooking spray, 6 large eggs, half a cup of all-purpose flour, a quarter cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, and 3/4 cups of sugar.
Mel, you can make it your own.
No.
Yes.
I've seen it in the restaurant. I've seen it
You
in,
know,
in the
that
grocery
looks good.
store.
You can make like cream cheese
Thanks
frosting.
for sharing.
You do all this work for Christmas. It ain't happening.
You know what I'm saying? You can take a cake
It ain't happening.
and like slice it right, and then put cream cheese frosting on top, and then roll it. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, you can do it.
I know, right? I know what you're saying, Tawanda.
You know, make it
I
your
ain't doing
own. You know,
Make it your own. Make it your own.
Tawanda vegan. Make a vegan. Make a vegan Yule log. Go ahead, Tawanda.
So check this out, y'all. Y'all not gonna believe this. Out of all the countries, Japan, I was trying to get it to mom, celebrates their Christmas by going to KFC. It says, did you know that an estimated, listen to this number, 3.6 million Japanese families treat themselves to a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken on Christmas.
No way.
In 1974, American fast food chain unveiled their Kentucky for Christmas marketing campaign in Japan. The story goes on that the KFC spread the idea that it's time honored Western tradition to celebrate Christmas with fried chicken. Although only 1% of people in Japan identify as Christians, there was an exotic appeal to the campaign and it took off. Today, it said the tradition is so popular, it's highly recommended to place Christmas Day orders well ahead of time. And one of them said that one of the KFC's restaurants line was wrapped around the building.
Get out of here.
On Christmas Day.
That's crazy.
Like, I don't understand that.
That's crazy.
Because it's new to them. See,
They
it's
have a
every day
different
to us,
recipe.
but it's not every day to them.
Wait, Mel, what you saying?
I said they must have a different recipe because the chicken now, it ain't. I don't know what KFC did. It ain't.
No. It's clone. It's clone.
Right. It's not
That's why
Kentucky
it's
Fried
KFC. They don't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. They call it KFC because it's clone chicken.
Isn't that
Are you
something?
sure, Tish?
Positive. Yes.
That's why
I'm
they
positive.
changed the name.
They
from
changed the
Kentucky
name to
Fried
KFC.
It's disgusting.
That's why I went there and they were like, we don't have no chicken, we don't have no chicken legs, we don't have no wings. I'm like, what in the world? We don't have no mashed potatoes. I'm like, what? It's only not 8:00. Y'all close at 10. Well, I said, well, what do you have? Well, let me just tell y'all what we don't have.
That's a
Wow.
Okay,
What
bye.
you don't That was just that one store. That's not all of them.
It's a lot of them.
Besides, I don't eat there, so I'm assuming.
Do you assume or do you know?
I'm assuming
Just
that
saying.
I'm sure they have other stores.
She's assuming. Right.
I wanted to get this. Hold up, wait a minute.
Did
This one
anybody
right
do China?
I don't know. Do you have China line?
I just have a little small something from
So if
China.
y'all tuning in, we are talking about Christmas traditions around the world. Some of them are like really weird traditions, but
It says only a small part of China's population observes Christmas, and celebrations are reserved for large cities. As one of the world's most important business centers, the East and West meet in Shanghai and is one of the few places in China that celebrates Christmas to some degree. And you know, a lot of these people, they are like they what do you call them? They are not Christians. What do you call them?
They vegetarians.
No, she said Christians. You said vegetarians.
I just was studying this today too, and the name escapes my mind. I don't want to say they're not monolithic. It's the atheists. You know, sometimes they may be atheists or maybe
agnostic. They're agnostic.
maybe
I told this girl one
they
time.
serve other gods. Yeah, maybe they serve other gods.
And they don't know for sure there's a God. They're agnostics.
But some don't, you know. But anyway, let me see what else did Melanie send me.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. While Bobby looking for this. So this is the Yule goat.
Oh, goodness.
This sugar is 40 foot high.
Good gracious.
Built out of straw. So it said this is in Sweden. Every year, cities and towns throughout Sweden build large statues of Yule goats called Julebak in Swedish. The most famous one is the goat in Gävle. The goat is built on the first day of Advent in late November and early December and intended to stand for the holiday season as a part of the Yule celebrations. So the Yule is a celebration of the winter solstice, and it takes place over 10 days starting December the 31st or the 21st or the 22nd. So almost every year, pranksters damage or burn down the Gävle goat before celebrations even start. The town doesn't give up, though, and keeps trying to find ways to protect the goat, including guards, fencing, making it flame resistant, even spraying it with water so it would freeze and become more difficult to light. So the town observes this tradition since 1966, with the goat being damaged 37 times as of December 2019. And they were also saying that the people were being locked up. If you destroy this goat, they'll lock you up in jail.
Wow. For how long?
It's that sacred. I think they said a few. I think
3 months.
3 months. Yeah, they lock you up in jail for 3 months. Why are you destroying this goat?
That's terrible.
How about this? Wait a minute. So if you know you're going to destroy it, why you keep making it out of straw? Use some metal or something.
Listen, they put water on it so it can freeze.
I'm trying to help them out.
They make it flame resistant.
But you can still destroy it.
But they keep on coming.
Well,
they must love going to jail then.
If you make it metal, and you only go to jail for 3 months. So if you make it
metal, 1 day is enough.
Maybe if they go to jail for 6 months, they'll stop doing it.
Oh, you know how horrible some of those jails are. Oh,
well, they shouldn't destroy the Yule goat.
Did it say how long it take them to build it?
It said.
I'm just curious, man, because that's ridiculous. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Well, the celebration lasts over 10 days, but they didn't say how long it takes them to. It's a 40-foot high goat.
That's
40 foot. And what does that have to do with Christmas? That's just how they celebrate it, huh?
That's how they
celebrate. But you see the lights got Christmas lights on it. Maybe that's not an easy way to burn
red clothes on there.
You don't see the red decorations?
Is this for every house or just for the city square?
Just for the square. They even try to protect it around, like put a fence around it, but they still, those bad people, they still find a way to get to it.
Then that's terrible.
Well, what did we do in America? We are such a melting
We got
pot.
Mom, do you have Germany or what is this right
I
here?
have Germany.
Okay, go ahead.
You want me to tell about Germany?
Yeah.
All right. So Germany, they have a big Christmas dinner with the family, including different kinds of dishes on the 24th of December in the evening. So the dinner is combined with Santa Claus or Father Christmas, which is in Germany, der Weihnachtsmann.
Can you say it again, Melanie, please?
Mommy didn't understand.
That one, Mom.
Mommy said, can you please say it again, Melanie?
Oh man.
Is der Weihnachtsmann.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's a mess.
That means Santa Claus or Father Christmas.
Oh.
So they bring the presents on the 24th. The Christmas trees are very important in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
If there are young children in the house, the Christmas tree was traditionally brought into the house on Christmas Day on the 24th of December. And during the day, the family would decorate the tree, cook Christmas dinner, and sing Christmas songs such as "Oh Tannenbaum," "One Kinderling," "Comate," and "Stilly Nasse,"
Chili?
which means Silent Night.
You say no, silly nest egg. What in the world?
Woo!
All of that means Silent Night.
Now what means Silent Night?
One Kinderling, Comate, and Stilly Nasse.
Sound like some nachos.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That was
What else,
Germany.
Mel?
that was Germany.
That was Germany.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh wait a minute. I found how long it takes to build a goat, y'all. 41 days.
Well, no wonder they put them in jail. Put them in jail.
I wonder how much it costs to build it, Tawanda.
I don't know how much it costs to build it. I just know how long it takes to build it. 41 days. That's
Wow.
crazy. And they
That is
destroy it.
crazy.
That is evil. They need to be they need to go to jail longer than 3 months.
How about Spain, y'all? Let me tell you
Oh,
what
that's
Spain
good.
does.
What?
So Las Posadas, a 9-night celebration from the 16th to the 24th of December, is an important part of Christmas celebration in Mexico. Each night, the people go to a party at different houses. So they commemorate Mary and Jesus' search for the end. Woo! They go up from house to house.
We ain't making this up.
Oh
They go from
Oh,
house
no.
to house.
no. Any room here?
Is this all night long, Melanie?
No.
Yes, all
No
day
room.
long. Yes, each night
Ev-
from the 16th through the 24th.
Every night from the 16th.
Every night. Yes. Like,
Look
yeah,
at my
yeah,
man.
but here's a chicken. Here's a chicken dinner.
Oh,
What in the world?
Oh, Lord, Jesus.
that's a mess.
Yeah, we're not making this stuff up, y'all.
That's funny.
What did they go to church? What they spend all that time?
Yeah, I don't think they go to church.
Mm.
They might have church at those houses that they go to. Right.
Right, like Paul did.
Oh wow.
I was looking at looking for this other one. This is it's kind of bad, but we all bad, so it's okay.
We're not all
Not
bad.
bad. Not me. That's you, Tish.
Not
Oh.
oh,
What do you mean?
Oh no.
Don't
I'm
put me
trying
out
to.
there
I
like
see
that.
the picture of it. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, hold up.
What
Hold up.
is it?
It's the pooper. The
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Did you find it?
Bobby,
You have any more? I'll tell you.
While you
It's
find
the
you
it's
can
the
you
pooper.
substitute that for
It's
another
the
word?
pooper and the pooping log, huh?
Did you find it?
Catalonia.
Okay, you
So
found
for some inexplicable reason, Catalans observe not one but two pool-based Christmas traditions that will put a smile on your faces. Faces. The first is a caganer, roughly meaning the pooper, a figurine of a pantsless peasant laying a cable that's stuck into the nativity scenes alongside Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. The second is kaga tio, or the pooping log, which is a small stick with a smile on its face that lives on a dining table, the dinner table in December, and is fed every day with nuts and sweets and kept warm with a blanket. Then gets beaten with sticks on Christmas Eve to poop out the presents. In reality, the kids duck out to pray for presses while relatives poop the gifts, pop the gifts under the blanket. So I'm not going to show you a
Those
picture.
gifts.
That's crazy.
That's nasty.
I
That's
don't want those
crazy.
gifts.
Right.
But it's gifts though. It sounds nasty.
And it's not a person. It's like a
It's new
stick.
gifts. I know
It
it's not
ain't,
a
it
person.
ain't no
It's just
pooping
the
gifts.
idea. Why would somebody just think of that? What in the world? They got
Cat
too much
alone.
idea.
Mommy said the devil.
But it's just it's a country in Asia, you guys. Bhutan.
Mhm.
Listen to this tradition. This is crazy. So the young men, they're looking for love, right? And
Mhm.
marriage. So they set out at night for a different kind of hunt. So they break into these rooms of these eligible spinsters and they spend the night there. And if they get caught, they have to marry the girl or they have to work for the girl's father in the field as a punishment.
You know that sound like Jacob and Leah.
I know, right?
Oh wow.
That's a crazy tradition, right?
That's for Christmas?
Yep, a Christmas
Wow.
tradition. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
We all need to repent.
And the other crazy thing about it is, since it's the tradition, the father's gonna be looking for them. So they already know they.
How you gonna get in my house?
They know
Woo, well, they break, yeah, right. They won't be able to break in no more, right?
That's
Right.
insane.
Man.
that is crazy.
Oh, we gotta pray, saints. Mm.
Yes.
What?
Why
We
you
need
say we
some
gotta pray, Mom?
missionaries over
Oh,
there.
Mom, can you talk about our tradition?
Well, we may just had a big dinner and gifts.
But talk about like something, how you do like the story of Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't you
okay.
used to do that?
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me see. We would enact. We would have church programs and plays too, about Christmas and
In our house?
no. You want to know? But in our house,
Yeah.
oh, I could
First.
just tell you.
Oh well, you know,
The
because
story of
usually
Mary
Mom
and
would,
Joseph and
yeah, Mom would tell
how
the
that
Christmas
the
story.
angel appeared to Mary. It's a sacred thing, you know. You read the Bible. It's in Matthew's and also in Luke. The nativities, how Jesus came about, and she was a young. What's the matter, Melanie? You don't remember the
I'm trying to
story?
remember if we did that at the house.
Now,
Yeah,
what we
The
we
nativity
basically
scene and stuff.
we mostly had a family dinner, which
Right.
was
I remember
a
that.
dinner. And then what we did, we shared our gifts. You know, and sometimes it was so many of you. Sometimes we had like a gift, like a game for four of us would play together,
all
and
our
it was
names.
a lot of fun and noise.
This beanbag toss is Tawanda, Wendell, Melody.
No, and then with the twins, you know what I got the twins one year?
Where'd you get the twins, Mom?
A boxing set. That boxing, and they could box together.
Why would you do that? You know,
was it the Rock'em Sock'em Robot?
No, they didn't box each other now.
Oh,
the Rock'em Sock'em Robot
thing with the box thing, and they
the
could
bag.
box.
Oh, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
And you forgot one thing we also did.
Wait, what was the boxing thing?
Now, some of the things we did inside, like we had hopscotch, like the like a rug, like you unroll it, and you could just do like hopscotch in the family room on the floor. You know,
You didn't even let us
we
do
did
that.
stuff like that.
I have no recollection. We weren't even allowed in the family room except for.
I didn't say living room. I said the family room where y'all was sitting at
the family room.
We read stories.
The study.
That was like an all-purpose room.
I think you're talking about somebody else's family.
You know, the family room, and then we turned it into it. Sometimes it was a bedroom if you were sick, or it was a family room where you could sit and read stories.
Or the study room. It would turn to the study room too.
It was a study room too. It was right across from the main dining room.
Yep, that's right.
Then you had company. The company was sitting there.
I never remember calling it a family room though, ever.
Yeah,
it was called the study room, right?
It was a study.
I thought it was the family room. Study room, yeah.
No, we never called it
that
family
was like your playroom too. You could play, especially Christmas time.
Y'all are just so silly. All right, let me just say that right now.
I'm confused.
I'm confused about.
No, I'm not. No. I remember that. Sometimes you would have the music in there. You always had
a lot of
music.
stuff I didn't remember.
Yeah, and then we had the little Jungle Boy books and stuff, the albums.
Oh, the Christmas tradition.
That's not the
I was trying to turn you. I help you to.
Can I tell you what I recollect from our Christmas tradition?
What you recollect?
First of all, we wouldn't go to sleep because we knew the next day was Christmas. And secondly, before we opened our toys, we had to go to church for our Christmas service. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then we came back home and opened our toys. I don't know, did you let us open one before we left or something? And we was just.
No.
We the first time we were kind of upset, but we just got over it and just started like
we
going
only
to
got one.
You still ate your breakfast and all.
We go to
had services on Christmas and services.
We only had one kid.
We had two, Mel. We had one and then one to share.
Right, we had one for ourselves. Right, and then one we shared. But one thing I do remember the love in it, like it was a lot of love. Like we didn't want
it was a game. Always a game.
What Christmas was going around was like, did I get everybody a gift? I was like, no, ma'am, I didn't get it.
So your name
That's what happens when you have a whole bunch of children. People get left out.
So your name got bring on somebody else's gift.
I tell you, one year I didn't. You remember that one year I didn't have money for gifts?
Yes, ma'am.
You remember that? And that next year, the next day.
The next day,
we gave all y'all money, like a $20 bill. We went into the store, and y'all just went all over the store and got what you wanted to get.
Yeah,
You picked up your own gift one year.
I
remember that.
Mom, when I was telling you to talk about our Christmas tradition, I was telling you because we talked about what other countries did. I wanted you to talk about the meaning of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, remember that, Mom. Remember you guys when we would have Christmas dinner, Mom would tell the Christmas story.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So I think she wanted you to tell the Christmas story.
But Mel was a baby then. She probably didn't remember. She's like 3.
But Mom, you started doing it even when we were older.
That's right. So we're gonna go into the pet peeve session.
What's the pet peeve for Christmas?
What's your Christmas pet peeve?
For Christmas,
man.
Ma, what's your Christmas pet peeve?
I don't know because I didn't. My pet peeve was we didn't have much of a Christmas when I was coming up, but they did give us maybe one little wagon for all of us to fit in, which was stolen the next day. So
That's your pet peeve?
pet peeve, we didn't have much
You
Christmas.
didn't have a pet peeve on Christmas.
That was my pet peeve. We didn't have
It
Christmas.
was like they couldn't even afford a pet peeve.
That was my pet peeve. We didn't
You
enjoy
didn't have
Christmas.
much of a Christmas. That's your pet peeve. Oh man.
Now, what's your pet peeve?
For Christmas?
Yeah, the holidays pet peeve.
So this year
Uh-oh.
it's kind of different because for my job,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you can have like use or lose or whatever. And so this year, the calendar year ends in December. So it usually carries over into the new year or whatever.
Yeah.
So they want everybody to use all their leave and stuff up before the end of December. And I'm like, I'm carrying it over to January. It's like, but it cuts off in December. I don't care. I'm still going to take off my 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Because I don't
Absolutely.
I don't usually use a lot of leave throughout the year.
Yeah.
So I need to take that time. So I don't know if that was a pet peeve or something, one of mommy's things. I'm confused. I don't need no pet peeve.
Oh, I have a pet peeve, Melanie.
What's your pet peeve?
Listen, I have
what's
a
your
pet peeve. How
what's your
about
pet
when you
peeve?
exchange gifts and you get somebody a nice gift and they give you a $1 pair of papers bedroom slippers?
That's a good pet peeve, Mom.
Yeah.
What about when you exchange gifts and you give somebody and somebody give you an orange or apple?
That she was gonna say.
I think she said that on our last show too.
I
It must really bother you.
did not say that on the last show, Mel.
Yes, you did, Mel.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Mine is similar to yours. Like it's like we only get one day. So if Christmas is on a Wednesday, we get Wednesday off and have to go back to work on that Thursday. That's like Sunday. I think we get Monday because it's on a Sunday this year. But it's just one day. And then for Thanksgiving, they give us Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. So before they gave us Christmas and the day after Christmas, but I don't know why they didn't do that. So lady said ours was the tree had to be taken down New Year's Eve because you don't take family problems into the new year. Wow, that was their tradition.
That's
The
good.
tree had to be taken down New Year's
That's
Eve
good.
because you don't take family problems into the new year.
I
That's
tell you
really
a Christmas.
But guess
pet
what?
peeve.
What about our Christmas tree tradition in our family?
I tell you
Well, I
about
got one.
the Christmas pet peeve is when you get a real tree and you have carpet on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Those needles, it's forever trying to get those needles out the carpet off the floor.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's one of my pet peeves.
But we didn't have the tree.
Kind of hard
We didn't
because
have the tree.
Christmas time is a really happy time. So it's really hard to have like a pet peeve except for Tawanda's orange. Because
But
who would
y'all
give somebody an orange when you exchange gifts in the company? Now I think that's the rudest thing ever.
That ain't right.
You know, and I was brand new on that job, so I was really feeling hurt. I was like, this is like an insult to me, you know. And then they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought she ate oranges or apple, whatever. I know it was a fruit."
And then what did they give you?
They went and got me a pack of cookies.
Wow.
You know, usually well-to-do people give you stuff like that.
I mean,
That's why you put limits on there now.
An expensive pack of cookies.
Oh, you got an expensive pack of cookies?
Yeah.
What kind?
What I forgot what you call those little
Macaroon?
Macaroons. Isn't that crazy?
No,
But you know,
It's
y'all
not-
had fun without a Christmas tree. Remember?
The thing about it too is you get like a limit, a minimum of how much you can,
You should.
You do.
Okay.
You do.
Yeah.
And you know what? When I'm doing the Christmas season, it's like it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Like this girl gave me it was a candle from the dollar store, but it was in a bag, and you know what I mean. So when you open it, you just feel joy because it's a gift. You know what I mean? So not like you, Tawanda, that's wrong. But I'm saying, you know how you get it doesn't matter what's in the bag. When you open up, it's Christmas, and it's the thought that counts, not your orange, Tawanda.
But they could have wrapped the orange with a red ribbon around it.
Or made you some orange juice or something.
Mom, it's still an orange, Mom.
No, I would never do that.
That was just terrible.
So, lady, anybody have any other Christmas traditions? We just wanted to say thank y'all so much for watching our show. We really appreciate our supporters. I was trying to give us a nickname for our audience, but I can't think of anything. Like the Tay Martians, how they say the Tay Martians. Name.
What's that?
It's like a nickname for your viewers, like a cute little name that you give your the Chilliners or something like that. I don't know.
What's something that they used to make?
I don't know.
Cakes. No, they're not fruit cakes.
Y'all not please keep watching us. We don't consider y'all we so she 80 y'all.
I was saying what the fruit cakes people didn't like to eat, but I love fruit cakes.
Y'all not fruit cakes.
Nobody likes fruit cakes. That gets passed around. That's a re-gift.
Oh my God.
And so how about y'all put in the chat what you're doing for Christmas this year? What are y'all doing for Christmas this year?
Yeah. Or your Christmas traditions or something.
Yeah. That would be cool. Yeah. Also, we wanted to put that out there that if y'all like for the next year, we're gonna be going on we're gonna be taking a break, but we're ending season 2. We have one more show next week, so tune in the Friday before Christmas. But we wanted to open this up to say if y'all have any like ideas, any for a show that you would like for us to discuss, or if you'd like to be a guest on our show and you're sane, just let us know. Just put out message me.
Really, Tish?
Yes.
If they not saying, that'll be funny. We'll take y'all too. We don't discriminate.
Oh goodness.
Oh man. So wrapping up, anybody have anything else to say about the weirdest? Mine said that the strangest Christmas traditions on earth.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Well, I wanted to turn it around to, a different level because just real quick, I just wanted to give a list because there was a list of religions that don't celebrate Christmas.
Oh, okay.
So they have number 1 as Hinduism. They don't celebrate Christmas. And I haven't looked this up to see if it was all facts. I'm assuming mommy can tell you whatever. Buddhism, Islam. I don't know what's Taoism. I don't know what that is. Tawanda, look that up and tell them what it is next week.
Taoism.
Jehovah's
insane fruitcake.
Judaism. Wicca,
WICA,
Scientology.
Very cute.
That's what it says. Jainism, JAINISM.
Wow.
That's real interesting.
Real quick, y'all, before y'all say anything, a lady's daughter, Tay, made this tree. This is gorgeous.
Oh wow!
I love that. That is so different. Isn't it nice?
Yes,
It
very
is.
good. Yeah.
Wow.
We have to get her on our show because she's so gifted.
That's a very good
Yeah.
idea.
How old is your daughter?
She's like, what, 20 some years old lady? I think she's,
Wow.
yeah. She's
Mhm.
very good. That's
That's
gorgeous.
so
I love
different.
that.
Yeah, it is. I like that a lot. That's
And lady said insane fruitcakes.
Mm.
So thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of Chilling with the Girls. We hope y'all enjoyed the show. If you're just coming on, just rewind it and look at the whole show and just tell us what you think. Put your comments in there. Tay is 31 years old. So Tay, lady, tell Tay we would love to have her on our show with her arts and crafts. She does a wonderful job. So we will see y'all next week. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mom, this is our signature thing, Mom. Put your hands up.
Go like this, Mom.
It's up. I got delayed reaction.
Now
y'all
you about to get arrested.
Bye.
Bye.